Alright, good day students. As you can see, what we have today is a combination equation. If 18 combination R is equals to 18 combination R plus 2, what is the value of R? So how do you solve this problem? You have to know the formula of combination. It will help you to solve this problem. So the first thing is to know is you should know that 18 combination R is equals to 18 factorial over R factorial in bracket 18 minus R factorial. And this gives us that this formula 18 combination R plus 2 is equals to 18 factorial over R plus 2 factorial 18 in bracket R plus 2, you close the bracket. So the first thing, have you seen it? So once you recognize the how to write the formula, or you have written it here, notice that when I open the bracket, the minus sign will affect the each of the numbers or values in the bracket. So here with minus 2, here with minus R. So in this case, the numerator of the left hand side have 18 factorial, and the numerator of the right hand side have also 18 factorial. In this case, 18 can cancel out because they are equal numerator. So once you do that, we have a value of 1. They nullify themselves to give us what? 1. So here will be 1, here will be 1. So once we have done that, the next thing is to bring the two equations. The next thing is to bring the two equations. So I can clean here, I clean here. So notice that we have the left hand side and the right hand side. So the next is to cross multiply. You do what? You cross multiply, which means 1 times this. We have R plus 2 factorial 18 minus R minus 2 factorial will be equals to R factorial 18 minus R factorial times 1 will give us R factorial 18 minus R factorial. So the next thing is to you look at the equation and see how you can simplify the left hand side to the right hand side. So you know we know that from here we know that R plus 2 factorial is equals to R plus 2 minus 1 R plus 2 minus 1 factorial. So that is it, is it not? So that 2 minus 1 will give us 1. In this case we write 1 here, is it not? Plus 2 minus 1 will give us what? 0. So that 1 plus R plus 0 is R. So this gives us R factorial. So we have what? R factorial. The next is to know that 18 minus R factorial will be equals to what? This will give us 18 minus R, 18 minus R minus 1, 18 minus R minus 1 factorial. So that is it. So once you arrive at this point, the next thing is to simplify. You see 18 here, there's minus 1 here, so 18 minus 1 will give us 17. So we have 17 here. We have what? 17 minus R, is it not? So 18 minus 1 will give us 16. So we have what? We have 16 minus what? 16 minus R. You close bracket. 16 minus R factorial. So these are what you use to substitute the values of r plus 2 factorial and 18 minus r factorial respectively. So return to this equation. Wherever you see this value, you put the right hand side. You have r plus 2, r plus 1. You have also r factorial in bracket 18. Understand that 18 minus 2 will give us 16. So here we write 16 minus r factorial is equals to what? R factorial. This is r factorial in bracket 18 minus r, 17 minus r, 16 minus r factorial. So having written it, notice that there are some terms in the right hand side that is equals to the terms in the left hand side. So those terms will cancel out since we are solving an equation. R factorial, so this will cancel. 16 minus r factorial, 16 minus r factorial will cancel out. So our equation simplify to r plus 1, r plus 2 is equals to 17 minus r. It is closed under multiplication. So which one you write first, it is still correct. So we have what? So r plus 1, r plus 2, here 17 minus r, 18 minus r. So the next thing you have to do is to open bracket and multiply out terms. You open bracket, expand bracket, you multiply out what? Terms. So in this case we have what? R squared. So we have what? R times r will give us r squared plus what? R plus what? 2r plus 2 is equals to 306. 17 times 18 will give us 306 minus what? 18r minus 17r plus what? R squared. So notice there are some terms in the right hand side that is equals to terms in the left hand side. So r squared will cancel r squared as well. So sum these two values, r plus r, combine like terms, you have 3r plus 2 is equals to, if we combine these two, you have what? Minus 35r. So what next? Let's bring this up. I can clean here. So if you bring it up, you have 3r plus 2 is equals to 306 minus 35r. So that is where we are. You have to combine like terms, and then when you combine like terms, you make r the subject of the formula, which means minus 35 crosses the equal sign, become plus 35, and plus 2 crosses the equal sign of the to the right, it become minus 2. So from here we have 3r plus 35r is equals to 306 minus 2. So here we have what? 38r. 306 minus 2 will give us 304. So once you arrive at this, you have to make r the subject of the formula by dividing both sides by 38. Divide both sides by 38. So that 38 cancel, that 38 give us r. 304 divided by 38 is what? Punch your calculator. That gives us 8. So therefore r is equals to 8. You can check the value of r here. R equals to 8. Wherever you see r, you put 8 and solve it. So solving it, you see that the left hand side is equals to the right hand side. So this is where we stop. This is the answer to the given question. Please click the subscription button. Please click the notification button so that whenever we have new video, we will notify you. Likes and share. So this is where we stop today. Click the subscription button. I hope you enjoy the video. See you in the next video. Bye for now.